before we put all the diagrams together to create a simple sporting goods ERD, for example, let us review the major differences between ERDs and RDBMSs as shown on this slide. RDBMSs being relational database management systems, as you know. The most important one is that ERDs do not use foreign keys right here. Do not use foreign keys to establish relationships like RDBMS does. Okay, there's a foreign key right here, customer ID. Okay. Um, Instead, ERDs define and name relationships explicitly by connecting two entities in a diagram, as we've been doing for the past several recordings. In addition, an RDBMS does not show minimum cardinalities, only maximum, the one too many right here. Okay, and allows only tables to have attributes like customer and order here, not relationships. So relationships do not have attributes in the RDBMS, which is why they need to be converted into associated tables, as was shown with orders, order detail, and product tables. Okay, now we need to put it all together by combining various ERD elements discussed in this video to come up with a simple sporting goods ERD shown on this slide, which I believe is 16. And this might take a little while. We'll start, okay, by going into your assistant, okay, and opening ERD 5 underscore 02 customer order relationship, the very second one, which has customer and order in it. Okay, and we'll save it. So that's sort of our starting point. We'll save it, I believe, number 12. ERD 12, sporting goods DB. Okay, so sporting goods DB, ERD, sporting underscore goods underscore capital DB. All right, so that's our starting point right here. Gonna make it a little larger so everything can fit. Hopefully you can see the whole thing in the screen. Okay, now after we save that, we're going to open open number 5. Not number 5, I'm sorry, number 7, because that one has orders, order detail, and products. Okay, and then you sort of edit, select all, and then edit copy, and using the Windows switch to sporting goods, and then click somewhere and paste. Okay, and let's move that stuff sort of below. Okay, now we have the orders table twice, right? Clearly. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete the orders entity here that shows up twice. Okay, we're going to delete this one that shows up twice. Okay, now it would be nice if you could just connect these two and snap it, which I'm sure you can in some RDBMSs, but not in this one. Not in this one. So we are going to have to double click on this has relationship and start with orders table that has one to many relationship with order detail, remembering that both of them are mandatory. Okay, so looking at the slide, let's see, how are we doing? Make sure to save the changes. Back to slide. Ignoring all the additional attributes, we have customer that places orders. Okay, and we want to have that mandatory relationship with orders. Orders is placed by one and only one customer, and customer places at least one, probably many orders. So in other words, we don't have our friendly prospects here. Then the second piece is that order has this identifying relationship with order detail. Or I should say order detail is a weak entity, is identifying the dependency on orders as well as products. Looking at the order side, looks good. Looking at the product side, it looks good as well. All right, so the only thing we have to do really is to go and save this. All right, how many do we have? We have the 7. We can close it. We got the employee table, which is in number 9. Okay, take that, the whole thing, including the self-referencing relationship, copy and switch to the 12 and paste, and then drag it down. Yeah, it's again, the self-referencing relationship is a little bit of a pain. It's a little bit of a pain to work with, but it should It should stick around. And then we have to establish, going back to the slide, we have to establish the employee takes orders. Okay, so one employee can take zero too many order. Zero, presumably if it's a supervisor, it doesn't really do order taking. Okay, and the orders can be taken by zero or one employee. So this zero here means that it's an online order. Okay, so both are optional, and it's one too many between from employee to orders. Okay, new takes. We got employee one, two orders many, and both are optional, and I think that's good. Okay, and then we're going to it's going to take a little bit to make this look like a slide. This should be moving together. For some reason it's not. Okay, and I believe at this point the structure is there. Okay, we have all the entities and all the relationships with all the minimum, maximum cardinalities, weak entities, identifying dependencies, all that kind of stuff. It's all in there. Okay, so the only thing we are missing after saving this are the attributes. Okay, so for the reminder of this video, I'm just going to go in and sort of enter as many as I can here. I also want to close this guy and just have this one open. Okay, so I'm going to go start with a customer. Okay, and I'm going to, under attributes, continue with company. Okay, company, which is going to be now I'm going to add some of these parameters, or rather data types I should say. So varchar length 100. Going back to customer, let's make that one integer. Okay, then we got new. Okay, so I'm going to remember last and first name. Last name is varchar 50. Okay, first name the same thing. You can see how this sort of takes a while. Then we got, what's next? We got age, which is integer. Okay, we got gender, which is char 1, and you can put a comment here, M for male, F for female, although that's generally unnecessary because everybody knows that. New, we got type, okay, and that is again char 1, and then A for account, R for retail customer. Okay, new, what we got is address. I forgot what that was. Address was I think 50. Okay, I think address, no, it's 100, varchar 100. It doesn't really kind of matter. Then we got city as varchar. Where are you? Varchar of I think it was 30, I believe, or 50. Let's say 50. New, we got state as char of 2. Okay, we got zip code as a char of 5. And this is the worst, as you might recall. This is the worst table. And then we have phone, I believe, char of 10. Okay, we have credit card as a varchar 30. Well, that sounds too long. And then we got credit card number, that is a char of 16 because every credit card has 16. And then finally we got expiration date as a date, which is someplace here. Okay, so I really wanted to do this more as an exercise than something we're going to really use. Next, employee is the next one that has a lot more of these. I'm going to sort of, I'm running into 12 minutes here. I'm going to go to orders and then add order dates because that's going to be quicker. Okay, as a date, I'm going to then go under product, and I'm going to enter prod name, which was varchar 50. Okay, and I'm going to have prod type, prod group, isn't it? Prod group, and prod type are varchar 30s both. Then we got a wholesale price and retail price either as double or decimal 5.2. So let's go wholesale price as, let's say, double. I think it's there is double. Okay, and then let's say retail price is decimal 5.2. Okay, so 2 decimals, and can price up to thousands of dollars. And then I think we have on hand as the last one, which could be integer, it could be decimal, whatever you think it's appropriate, and then close it. Close, and then let me do just order. The order details just has the quantity. So the only one I'm really missing is the employee table. Okay, the employee table attributes include the rest of this stuff, which is just sort of eating up the time, which is lost. And then again, you have to sort of, let me close this and sort of ignore it because I have to delete the supervisor so you can put it in proper order. I think this gives you enough of an idea to how to get to the sporting goods database. Final sort of slide here. Okay, so I'm going to pause here.